The original inhabitants of Gosa Community in Kuje Area Council protested the payment of compensation carried out by the investors in the Centenary City project through the office of the SGF, saying the amount paid to individual families does not commensurate with the expanse of land and economic trees forcibly taken from them.
According to what we heard, that is from our royal fathers, it's about 3.something trillion that is voted to how many thousands of people? About 5,000, let's just say 5,000 people. Now, yes, in the Centenary City, then how much is it giving? How much is it going to be shared among the 5,000 people? Let's be sincere with ourselves. Then, if we are talking about let's just say 50 billion is given to us now, how much will it be divided? And they are giving us thousands. At least the minimum of this was supposed to be in millions.
We don't have money to further in our school, and they are giving us thousands of naira. I don't want us to further our education through farmland. We farm. Our father give us money through the farmland to get our school fees. So far they have collected farmland. I will be able to further. We cannot be able to further without anything.
Very sad. If only I will see way that I will condemn this kind of a program, I will.
We all here have a village. Let's assume this happened in your community and you'll be giving certain amount. How will you feel? So what we're saying now, the organizing body should go and sit down and rethink of what to give to people.
Go to them! Go to them! Now you people get this land. Una go cheat us, you not good. I go talk, my husband died. I go talk more.
The youth have vowed to resist any development if adequate compensation is not paid. Reacting, Director Resettlement and Compensation, Federal Capital Territory Administration, Mr. Francis Okechukwu, said due process was followed to arrive at the figure given to each family. He disclosed that the compensation was targeted at 3,100 persons at the cost of 319 million naira, adding that the compensation was for crops and economic trees and not for the value of land acquired.
On what basis did they do that assessment? Like I said, they are registered professionals who are empowered to do this evaluation for compensation. And those are the land officers in the Federal Capital Development Authority. So this assessment, I want to emphasize, has been done based on the Constitution and the regulations with respect to assessment of compensation. I'd want to emphasize also that for this compensation, what we have just paid them is for their crops and economic trees. They are going to be relocated or resettled. That is still subject to further discussions. And when that is done, then they will now be provided with their houses. I am not the investor, so what I cannot give you the benchmark, but it is under process, and we are going to treat all these things very fast, because of course, you know, the investors are investing their money and they would want for this process to be completed as soon as possible.
However, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Ayim Pius Ayim, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Economic Affairs Office of the SGF, Engineer Abubakar Magaji, while flagging off the payment of compensation to the original inhabitants of the FCT, said the exercise was done in line with global best practices. He further stated that the compensation program was conceived under the land swap program of the FCT administration, aimed at fast-tracking development in the territory. This is the first phase of payment of compensation for the land acquired for the Centenary City project. Josephine Bitrus, ITV News, Abuja.